Likes, comments, shares, we're all just about addicted to getting more of these on our social media pages, but how can we? Let me help. Hello world, Mike Ploger and Visme back at it again, and today we're talking social media. I'm talking those accounts that you can't help but subconsciously open and endlessly scroll or check up on to see just how many likes or views that you've recently gotten. Social media has become such a big part of our lives, and the impact it has on our brands and companies is continuing to grow as well. Any business with a brilliant product or idea can lose notoriety and even customers if their social media accounts are lacking or inconsistent. We're here to help you make sure that that does not happen and provide some ideas for those of you who may have recently hit a creative snag with your posts. Behold, 10 different types of posts you can share that are sure to keep your viewers intrigued and grow your following. Shall we? Branded graphics sit atop our list at number 1. The options you have with branded graphics are rather endless and work very well with visual platforms like Instagram and Pinterest. They're best with sharing helpful information and tips. You can take information from your website, newsletters, events, and more and put it into an appealing design with your brand's fonts and colors. Then voila, you have an attention-grabbing post that your followers will appreciate. Plainly did an excellent job with this carousel post they had. Their followers will recognize the brand immediately thanks to maintaining their brand's visual theme. And if you're impressed but thinking, how am I supposed to build a design like that? I'm no professional. Well, luckily for you, that's what Visme is for. Templates like this one are available right now on Visme's website that make creating branded graphics a breeze. Another type of post Visme can help you with? Infographics. This is our bread and butter. Infographics don't have to be a lengthy document you're using when presenting in a quarterly meeting. They can be used as a single social square to highlight just one statistic or a bit of information. Consider the process, a productivity company who shares infographics on, you guessed it, productivity. Many infographics like these can help a viewer better understand information in a snap. They're one of the most shared types of posts across all social media platforms. And even if your company isn't data or statistics driven, you can still create infographics that are informational in nature. Consider Digital Marketer. All they used were bite-sized groups of text and a few icons, and they have an effective, shareable infographic. Don't overthink it. This is proof that it doesn't take much to create a social media infographic. Our third content type that we recommend you work into your social marketing plan is video. Don't know where to begin with planning one? Well, consider the several types of social media videos and see if there's one that could work with your business. Listicles are videos that take your slides of information and then throw them into video format. You can ask users to record testimonials about their experience with your brand or product and throw them all together into one engaging video. And then there's 30 to 60 second promotional videos, targeted ads, explainer videos, and product debut videos. Or if you're confident in your communication skills, just go live via Facebook or Instagram to talk directly with your audience. Consider all of these options and which ones are best with your brand. GIFs, GIFs, or however you want to pronounce it, are everywhere nowadays. Emails, text messages, and they're especially found on social media. Creating your own branded GIF is an excellent way to bring awareness to your brand and entertainment to your viewers. A GIF can be created from pretty much anything. Maybe a quote writes itself out or tilts back and forth. Maybe an infographic builds to show comparison in real time, or maybe you use animation to add a little fun to a GIF. Notion created a simple GIF with changing doodles and a tweet promoting a user conference. Again, little movement, but enough to stand out and differentiate themselves. If you have a blog, you must be sharing that content on your social media. However, it's not as easy as just copying the link to your blog and then pasting it into a tweet. You need to build a visual that portrays what the blog post is about and share it alongside that link. The visual can be a photo, video, or take what we just talked about and utilize a GIF. Agorapulse did a nice job building a branded image for this Facebook post pushing their blog. And if you look through their feed, all of their visuals have some resemblance to this one. It's a great way to remain recognizable for those who may be mindlessly scrolling. I touched on testimonials earlier in the form of video, but it doesn't always have to be through that medium. Take what your users and customers are saying and throw them into quote graphics. Share these from time to time to show followers that you're still providing high quality, satisfactory service. You can pull these testimonials from review sites and case studies, and don't be afraid to ask customers for a review if they seemed happy with your services. Otherwise, your reviews will be far and few between. Know that person who always shares inspirational quotes on their social media? Well, as long as you're not overdoing it yourself, it can actually be an effective social media post. Again, don't overdo it. Make sure it's motivating and relevant to your industry. Maybe these come from prominent names or well-known speakers in your line of work. It shouldn't just be a random quote. It should resonate with your audience somehow, some way. You can throw them into a visual, or if you're just quoting someone on, say, Twitter, include a hashtag like QOTD or quote of the day to reach a larger audience. Day Designer built a branded quote graphic and posted it on their Instagram feed. Notice that they didn't use the same quote for their caption. Instagram stories are popular places for quote graphics as well, if you want to post there. Our 8th social media post is one of the more unique, and that's a presentation. How in the world can you fit a presentation into a social media post? Yeah, it can be tricky, but it can be done. You won't have a speaker to accompany the slides you're sharing, so you'll need a fair amount of text slides to help your reader learn more. You can upload your presentation to a site like SlideShare to keep it in presentation form, or download your slides as individual images to share on your social media feeds. These are most commonly used when posting about industry news, tutorials, or in-depth research. Need help creating presentation slides? That's what Visme can do for you. Templates like this one are available on Visme's website right now. Ebooks are great resources for generating leads. Social media is a great place to generate leads. Can you see where I'm going with this? They belong together. Create social posts that will promote your ebook opt-ins and drive up that email list for future marketing. Buffer promoted their ebook through Facebook, which likely also made for a wonderful targeted advertisement. They're promoting their ebook, people will take a look and sign up with their email, and next thing you know, they have viewers engaged on more than just one platform. And lastly, our 10th and final social media content type that we recommend for you to try to increase your outreach is a webinar. You can share the recording of a recent webinar to enlighten those who maybe didn't watch, or you can promote one that you have coming up soon. People who follow you will want to know what you're up to, and those who don't follow you will see your feed and realize that you can provide value for them. ClickUp used Facebook to promote an upcoming webinar of theirs. They highlighted the speaker and made sure to include the date and time, as well as a link where people can sign up. Okay, it is time for you to get to work. A few things to remember here. 1, plan out your social media strategy. Don't just sporadically and spontaneously post these things. Come up with a plan for the next week or month or even year if you can. And 2, please don't think you need a professional designer to do these things. Visme is your own personal at-home designer that can practically do it all for you. It's all waiting for you at visme.com. Before you go, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Yeah, our channel can also help you from the comfort of your own couch. Check it out and see how you can advance in your career. Thank you again so much for watching, and good luck. With Visme, I'm Mike Ploger, helping you make information beautiful.